Afternoon, Doug. How you doing? Very good, thank you. Afternoon, folks. So, guys, this is the first time I've ever seen this leopard. I do know she is one of Karula's daughters. As I said, we're in a very bad signal for our radio comms. So, signal area for our radio comms. So, I'm sure you guys will be able to tell me all about her, but I'm going to have to let you know when I get out of here to an area where I'm going to be able to hear the final control. I'd love for you guys to catch me up on a bit of a history that I might not know. I can't see the youngster at the moment, but I'm sure it's around quite close by. For those of you wondering what that click was, that was just my camera. From time to time I might take a few shots. So I can't see the youngster yet, but as soon as I do, we'll chat a bit more about the age, try to work it out. And Shadow must be one of, definitely from, just, this is me guessing now, from one of Karula's first litters. She's well into adulthood. You can see there's a bit of wear on her ears. So I'm guessing she's probably, might even be older than 6 years old now. But I know you guys will be able to help me as soon as we get into an area where we can hear the FC. Station. Alright. Go again. There we go. So thanks Doug for making a bit of space for us there so we can get in a little bit a better position. There we go. Isn't that accommodating of us? Turning around. So that photo I just snapped there is just for my own personal sort of reference and database. It was a close-up on the spot patterns on her face. So now I know I've got a record of what her spot pattern is. I will show you what I mean by spot patterns for the new viewers just now. Looks like she's eaten quite well recently. I've just seen the cub. See. So I've just spotted where the cub is. It's lying a little bit further away. Brian's going to show you now. We can't see it too well at the moment, but we will be able to a little bit later. So we're just going to move a second so Doug can get out, and then we'll move back in, and maybe we can get a better look of the cub. How's it, buddy? You been well? Oh, always good, you know. Cheers, everyone. Have a good afternoon. Standing by. It's just one vehicle here. Forward a bit there, bro.
Yeah, try a little bit.
So, there's the cub. Hey, firm, make your way. It's Brent from WildEarth. So, sorry guys, there's a lot of radio chatter from the other guides. Some of them are wanting to make their way here. So, guessing this cub's probably probably I guess between 5 and 6 months old. I can't see whether it's a male or a female yet. Oh, also definitely quite well fed at the moment. So they must have both, or Shadow must have killed something quite recently. I wish I was able to take your questions and stuff, guys. And I'm sure you'd be able to give me a lot more information about Shadow and her cub. It looks very, very comfortable. So, I know a few of you might have heard me say that after we found quarantine with that impala kill, that but there are going to be a lot of fat and happy leopards after that storm. Lots of wind, rain, and a very dark sky makes really, really good hunting conditions for your predators. So I'm quite sure it's been almost a full day with 2 leopards, or a leopard and a half, feeding on whatever they did catch. So I'm quite sure that whatever they did catch was on the same night of that big storm. Let's go have a look at what Shadow's up to. At least she's definitely very full Betty. She definitely does have a similar sort of face to Karula. Obviously not the same markings, but a very similar face.
Very round.
Yeah, very round. Slightly darker than her mom.
Very apologetic.
Oh, that's
Sorry, my bad.
what you get for saying she looks apologetic. That might have been, I think we just laughed a little bit too loudly there. It might have upset her. So we're just going to keep our voices much calmer now. And there we go. Back to sleep. But you can see how her Betty's a standard fat cat. A fat and a flat cat. So there are those paws, those tracks we follow so often. Oh, she heard something, not sure what. Doesn't look too perturbed though. And watch how her ears are constantly moving, constantly scanning for potential prey or a potential threat. We're going to go forward a little bit again, have a quick last look at the cub, and then we move out of here because there are quite a few other vehicles who are on their way, and they were kind enough to let us sneak ahead of them because we're a bit closer. Unfortunately, the face is just behind the guarri bush. But a fat, happy mom and a fat, happy youngster. Okay, so the other vehicles are making their way. So we're just going to leave these 2 wonderful leopards to themselves for a few moments while the next vehicle comes in. As this is quite a thick area, there's not that much space for too many vehicles. While we've got a few seconds, I just want to say, really, really wonderful to be able to see another member of the sort of extended Kruger family. And it gives you a good idea of what a great mother she is. And as I said, for me, it's always wonderful to be able to see a leopard I haven't seen before. So I'm very happy. And as soon as I get back into decent radio comms, guys, I'm expecting lots of questions. Also, really appreciate a bit of information from you guys about how old exactly is she, how old is the cub. That would be really, really great and helpful for me if you guys could do that.